Welcome everyone to another 1v1 matchup. We've got Algol taking on Invoker. We're in Group C. We're getting our matches in and getting close to having everybody play. Both players with a solid RS start. Looks like Invoker's already moving in though, looking to get aggressive. Algol's pole dancing with the best of them. Good guard blocks a lack there. And Invoker's just camping on Algol's capsules. He's got the Tiger Strength Reincarnation, which is very difficult for Algol to deal with, but there's a nice Ice Sword. It's going to create him some space. Heat from the Void. Doesn't connect, but he's able to get himself down there. That yellow could possibly be a dash. Now he's got a shield. Hopefully he can deal with that Tiger Strength Reincarnation now. Manual aim out of Invoker, trying to tease out the shield. Oh, that lack was close. Guard blocks once again. Fortress now for Algol. It's going to come in handy. He's got a green as well. Tiger Strength, so it's Tiger Strength Nature versus Tiger Strength Faith. Oh, that reincarnation hits hard. Ice Sword not quite able to connect. Algol decides to retreat momentarily. Still wondering what his yellow is. Drops the Ice Sword now. Uses the Glacial Wall to give himself some more time to dig. Preemptively using a Tiger Strength, but now he's just getting all aura. And another shield. Looks like we're deciding what to overwrite now. Breaks another Glacial Wall to create some room. And Throttle Fireball seems to be what we've settled on now. Invoker's got another shield in hand himself. Could be a flash hole. Really shut down Mantis, who's dug so hard he's at now 5 capsules. Drops the Tiger Strength for another Ice Sword, which he promptly loses. But Flame Sword could continue to wrap around that guard. Maybe he's got Orb in hand up there. Not a real fan of using Orb when you're also using something like Tiger Strength. Just don't like filling my hand with it in general, but especially in this 1v1 scenario, unless you're really expecting a race, it doesn't feel worth it. And we haven't seen him use whatever the yellow is, so that's why I would have to assume it's an orb. Heat from the Void's not going to accomplish much here either. That means he packed 2 of those. Dark Hole. Better just keeping Flame Sword pressure on him and hoping to wrap around the guard at this point. Invoker still wanting to keep his distance, not wanting to be in range of that Flame Sword if he can avoid it. Mantis with 3 aura on deck as well. His last capsule might be another skill, but otherwise he's left with just a flame sword. Even then, it has to either break or be able to get around a dark hole, whatever it is. And breaking the dark hole is really not that useful, because he doesn't have any other attacks to punish him from there, just the flame sword, which already doesn't care about dark hole. Not liking that he dropped that Tiger Strength. I wish he'd kept it somehow. Tiger Strength Flame Sword could be a real good shot at winning right now. Key Palm is at least going to get some damage in. There we go. Stay on him with the melee. You just got to stick to him like glue. And keep swinging. Keep swinging. Gotta be careful, you're at an aura deficit. He's gonna be able to re-in ya. Looks like Invoker picks up another bit here. Might it finally be a hyper kick to contend the melee? It is! But Algol can eat that trade and takes game 1. Going to City for game 2. Might be looking to see some of the traditional Tiger Strength lasers out of Invoker here. He likes the wide open maps where he can put a hurt on you. Algol may be wishing to have one of those closer spawn points rather than cross map. They do have long distance spawns, perfect for Invoker, and he's already thrown out some lasers to try and get that damage rolling. Breaking Signs as well, hoping to get some cheap damage down. There's one bit of damage. Algol, not having any shields yet, is going to have to rely on his long range dodging, which is spotty so far. By spotty I mean not good. Oh, he's backing himself into a corner. Slide laser is pretty difficult to jump from that far away because of the way it arcs in. Oh, Mantis is just getting pummeled. Finally has a shield. Oh, a blaster. He had a bundle blaster there too, which could have hit real hard. Might have even had 2 vibration blasters and hit for 16. But Invoker times his own blaster a little bit better. And that's game 2 going to Invoker fast. And we are now headed to Sign for game 3. Got a Lunar Force down early, and it sounds like lasers coming out of Algol, I'm assuming, based on the aura regen. Actually uses a flame sword. Jackpot. On a long-range map like this, not a bad idea. Just start throwing it out there. See if you can't get some happenstance damage. Uses the heat. Invoker's the one with the lasers. I'll go with the +1. He picks up his own Lunar Force, not wanting to take extra punishment from the lasers right now, I assume. Digging very fast once again. Possibly headed towards some more meme magic. Make sure you tune into Game 3 of Venom Blitz versus Algol Mantis if you haven't already seen it, to see some of that meme magic. Invoker hitting some high angle lasers now. Needs to get to an actual underhang or jump those. Just eating them left and right. Invoker of lasers indeed. Time for jackpot. Agonies. What does he have? Glacial Wall. Flame Sword, but he loses him. Erase Shell takes the Flame Sword. Guard not going to catch that reincarnation, unfortunately. Invoker with the high ground once again. Neutralization for Invoker. Another Glacial. Algol keeps giving up the sword pressure. Another mistimed guard. Gets hit by the reincarnation. Actually wastes the reincarnation trying to catch that greedy tiger strength. Ooh. A nice manual. Invoker playing, hopping over those swords really well. Oh, there's a flame sword. One-shot territory for everyone now. Breaks the glacial wall. Invoker can easily just play around the rosy here. Tied up 1-1 in the series. Coming down to the wire here. Winner of this match was on game point. Algol catches one of those manual lasers finally. And that's going to be game 3 going to Invoker. Game point now for Invoker. Those last two maps both favoring his laser pressure. Going for Panorama. Algol even calls it out as the coin flip map. Looking to embrace the power of random here. Try and get himself back in this series. Algol with an environmental. Looks like he's going to place it up on those lockers if he can get up there successfully. Not if Invoker lays a Lunar Force first. He's going to have to go get the Lunar Force before he can lay down his own. Actually overwrites his environmental. Oh boy, isn't that interesting. Now with a Bravery. Oh no, Vicious Balance out of Invoker. Unhappy day. But does Algol Mantis build his bravery arsenals intelligently like some others have? You know, having like a hyper kick in there still. This happened to me when I played Orange Baby and I still had hyper kick, knife grind, and forget what other attack I had. Scream of Evils now with the Lunar Force down. Lingering Flame. I actually like this quite a bit. Invoker backing up. Possibly with a Rebirth. There it is. Spam a few more of those. Algol struggling to do anything about him. Algol up to 3. Shield Breakers Invoker. That means he could probably use Railgun though. If he has one, he may be able to use a shield like Psycho Shell and use a Railgun. Suddenly this game isn't completely hopeless. Invoker with what looks to be another Lunar Force hasn't laid it down yet. Needs to play it safe. He doesn't seem to have a Rebirth in hand. He wasted his Agonies. Algol clearly looking for the Railgun right now. There goes another Rebirth. Oh, he's got Dash. Oh, and he just can't seem to handle the Scream of Evils. And a well-played game 4 by Invoker is going to give him the 3-1 victory.